Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen here at Soul Magic Inspirations and Star Child Tarot, and I'm here with a pick a pile, and today we're going to be looking at the full supermoon in Aries on the 29th of September. But before we get into that, I just want to say a big thank you for your love and support. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy my content. If you'd like to win a free reading, just leave me the word love down below. I'm running that competition probably till the middle of October. There'll be a few up for grabs. I have a Patreon from just £2 a month. I have a deck shop. A lot of the cards I use are my designs. You can check those out. I've just published my first ebook, which is a poetry book, Poems of My Life, and all the links through my link tree. I'm also offering personal readings, and you can email me. Again, the details are down below. So we're going to have a look at the full moon energies. So before we choose the pile, so this is the last supermoon of the year, and it's called the harvest moon because it comes after the autumn equinox, which we just had on the 23rd or the 24th, I think it was. But yeah, it's a traditional time like the harvest, isn't it? And back in the day, when people would bring in the crops and then store them and have a celebration. And Aries, it's in Aries, and Aries is the first sign of the astrological zodiac, and it brings a time of rebirth. But this full supermoon is also a releasing moon. The full moons are about releasing as well. So after every ending comes a new beginning. So it's the time to really release anything that's no longer serving you in life, you know, patterns, behaviours, ideas, people even, you know, whatever it doesn't resonate for you. It's time to release that, to let it go, to break toxic cycles that maybe you've been holding on to a long time. It's time to let go. They could be holding you back. This is a time for letting go. And once you do that, you have this new beginning following on with the Aries energy. So it's time to allow the new in. So I'm not an astrologer. I just wanted to give you a basic overview of the energies. There's loads of astrology readings that go very deeply into the energy, but this is not that. We're just going to be looking at how this energy will affect you. So pile one, we've got some crystal energies for you. We've got golden calcite. Pile two, clear quartz. And pile three, green calcite. So pick your pile and we'll get started. Oh, and I want to say I have pre-shuffled the oracles, and we're going to get the messages from there by channeling. I'm channeling the messages, and then we will finish off at the end with the actual tarot. Okay, so pick your pile and we'll get started. Hello, pile one, you chose the golden calcite. So we're going to read, there's two messages on this card. We're going to read the front message first with the crystal, and at the end of the reading I'm going to read, there's a message from an angel, so we'll get that at the end. Do you feel like you're fulfilling your life's purpose, your soul purpose? Do you know what your strengths are? It's time to become the person you're meant to be. Align yourself with a strong sense of self and actualize your full potential. Live up to your dreams, desires, contracts. Radiate your excellence. So you're being encouraged there to follow your dreams, to be the version of you that you're meant to be. Maybe there's been something holding you back, okay, and it's time, you know, to release, as I said at the beginning. Yeah, we've got destiny here, wow, number 9. So 9 is the end of a cycle, you know, before we get the 10, which is the 1. And it says purpose, passion and service. So I feel you're going to step into your destiny. Maybe it's taken you a long time to realise what that is for you. Sometimes it does. But, you know, this could be happening, maybe you're already doing this, but this could be happening if you haven't done this. You're going to be stepping into your purpose, following your passion, being of service in some way, to the collective, you know, to your family, to your friends. But I feel it's on a larger scale than that. I feel you're really going to be helping a lot of people once you step into that purpose, your higher purpose. And we've got lunar eclipse energy. We've got number 5 plus 4 again, which is another 9. Wow. So 9, 9. So you're definitely coming to the end of a cycle in your life. It reminds me of the World card in the tarot, which is about those endings, but endings are always followed by new beginnings. And so the lunar eclipse, which is coming up in October, I can't remember the date, but that could be particularly significant for you. But it says adapt, completion and reveal. So there could be something revealed to you, and she's working with like energies there, light codes. Maybe that's what you do. Light language, energies. But you're going to adapt. You're going to complete a cycle, as I said. You're coming into a new beginning here, and something's going to get revealed to you. So this could be what your purpose is. This could be some gifts and talents that have been dormant within you. And we've got number 8. 3 plus 5 is 8. 11th house, friends. So you could be meeting some new friends. You could be making some new friendships. Maybe part of your releasing is letting go of friends, old friendships. Maybe you're not on the same wavelength. Maybe you really are different energies. Maybe they're quite negative or they bring you down. So there's some sort of change around your friendships here. And you could be looking for deeper friendships with people, deeper meaning. Maybe you've had friendships that are very superficial, and maybe you're looking for something a bit deeper now, a different type of friendship. And we've got the 5th house, creativity, and we've got a number 11 here. So, yeah, the sacral chakra, really tapping into that sacral chakra, enjoying the pleasurable things of life, tapping into your creativity, getting creative. And we've got 2 masks there, so maybe you've been wearing a mask, okay, maybe you weren't your authentic self. And by expressing yourself through your creativity, you can express who you truly are. And the mask is going to come off, I feel. There's like a crack there, like a rip there. It may be a facade. Maybe you've been, acting out character. It's time to be the real you, to be the authentic you, and express that to the world, because I feel that you're going to help a lot of people by doing that. Lost love, surrender, and number 8 again. So we've got 9, 9 and 8, 8. Surrender, healing and release. So some of you could have really gone through heartbreak. I mean, most of us do at some point. You could have lost somebody that you really cared for. And it's time to surrender, to feel your feelings, to release the grief, to release the sadness, to release the heartbreak. And I know it's easier said than done, but you need to do that. Do yourself a favour and really honour those feelings, really feel them and release them. And that's the best way to move through these feelings. And then the healing process can start if that resonates for you. And we've got Moon in Pisces, a number 2 plus 4, which is a 6. And we've got Wonder. Follow your dreams. Yeah, they're wanting you to follow your dreams. And Pisces is that, planet ruled by, that sign ruled by Neptune. The hidden, the imagination, our dreams. So tap into that as part of our creativity, tapping into that creative aspect of you, your imagination, bringing these visualizations, these imaginations to life, tapping into that creative, imaginative side of yourself and finding new wonder in the world, in your life, looking at it through fresh eyes after what could have been a difficult heartbreak for some of you. We've got Venus, the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence and valuables. So Venus rules Libra and Taurus, and Venus is a planet of love. Okay, so there could be some love, you could be really attracting in some sort of love connection at some point. But I feel this is you being in that energy of self-love. So maybe you went through a phase of neglecting yourself, not taking care of yourself because of a heartbreak situation. And you're going to start really taking better care of yourself, indulging yourself, really watching what you eat and drink, taking care, maybe getting dressed up, looking nice, indulging yourself, treating yourself to good things, being your own best friend, pampering yourself and getting in touch with that aspect of yourself, that sensual aspect of yourself. We've got false beliefs. Once the untruths that we believe about ourselves are illuminated, so are the ways we can release the false limitations they confine us to. So number 13, which is a 4. 4 is about stability, building foundations. And she's got a beautiful owl there. So I feel you're coming into wisdom. You're coming into a period of being wise. And I'm realising that some of the beliefs that you held, I feel this is about yourself, okay, were fake, okay, programming. In the Matrix, we get programmed, you know, our parents are programmed, and it goes back and back and back. To believe that you're limited, to believe that you can't do this and you can't do that. And you're letting go of that restriction, you're letting go of those limitations that you were living under. And as I said, we're coming to that new beginning. You're letting go of the old world, you know, an old chapter coming into a new chapter. And you're releasing all those limitations from yourself. You're not going to be confined anymore. You're stepping into your power, okay, as a powerful co-creator of the universe. Wow, we've got passion here. So rise, passion, rise up high, inflame my purpose, reach the sky. So we had a number 11, we've got another 11. So 1111 can be a twin flame sign. So maybe you're part of a twin flame, or you haven't met this person, or it could be soulmate. You're going to meet somebody significant. There's going to be a lot of passion. They're going to inflame this passion. So after you get over the heartbreak, there is renewed love coming in and renewed passion in your life. And also, I feel the passion is talking about your creative life, getting in touch with your creativity, creating things that you're passionate about, doing things in life that you're passionate about, you know, just doing what you enjoy and that you have the passion for. We've got Diamond, Heartseed, Crystal, Golden Age, Wisdom, DNA activation, Lemuria, Priestess Awakening. So you could resonate with this energy. Maybe you have a memory of being in Lemuria. Maybe you're a priestess in Lemuria, but you have this energy, you have this coding within you of High Priestess energy. You're getting DNA activated, your DNA is coming online, as it were, the upgrades for your DNA, and you're stepping into your wisdom. We've got Golden Age wisdom, so there's a lot of ancient knowledge and wisdom within you, and you're going to be tapping into that. And we've got Pearl and Larimar, let go. Surrender, release patterns and triggers, Pleiades. So you could have a strong connection to the Pleiades, to the Sirians, the Sirius constellation. We had that Lionsgate portal on the 8th of the 8th. We've got the beautiful dolphin energy. We've got the rainbow. We've got the beautiful massive pearl. So they want you to know you are a pearl. Okay, you are a pearl and you have pearls of wisdom within you. And it's time to let go of trying to control everything, let go of this heartbreak, you know, do that healing, surrender, release, you know, step out of old patterns and behaviours and triggers. And I feel that's what you're going to be doing. You're stepping out of the old version of you and stepping into the real version of you, you know, once you get an understanding of who that is. And we got Lemon, access, innovative thinking, and a number 2 + 3, which is a 5. So the beautiful lemon, so the colour of the solar plexus. So the solar plexus is about our confidence, our self-esteem, our self-worth. So I really feel you're stepping into that. And access to innovative thinking. So you're going to be thinking out the box. You're going to be thinking in a different way because you're releasing the past toxic patterns or thoughts about yourself and realising that you can, you know, think your world, manifest your world into being. And you're going to see it in a much clearer way, a much different way, because you're in that renewed confidence energy. We've got practice gratitude. So be in the energy of gratitude. Be grateful for where you're at. Be grateful for what you have. And the more we can be in that energy, the more we can attract more, because the universe recognises that when we show our gratitude, when we appreciate what we have, and open up to receive, you know, open up to receive. And keep your heart open, yeah, be open-hearted. So when we go through a heartbreak, you know, the temptation is to close off our heart, to not want to love again. And they want you to stay open-hearted, okay? It does look like there's something coming towards you in love, but you need to be open-hearted, I feel, to receive that. Yeah, the High Priestess leapt out. So this is you, I feel. Highly intuitive, highly empathetic. You may not say much. You may be keeping your own counsel right now, doing some inner work, as I said. So what else can you tell pile 1 about the full moon energy? What else can you tell pile 1 about the full moon energy? Yeah, we've got 8 of Swords reversed. So you could have been really up in your head, as I said, you know, overthinking, really going round and round, feeling stuck, but you're coming out of that energy because you're seeing the truth of who you really are. You're really stepping into your power now. What else with pile 1? Yeah, there was sadness and loss in your life. And, you know, it kept you stuck, okay? It kept you stuck. But it's time to release that, to do that healing if you haven't done. And open up to love, you know, keep your heart open. It's still there, you know, for you. Coming in, what else for pile 1? Yeah, Queen of Cups. So this needs to be you. You know, whether you're a water sign or not, being in that open-hearted energy, that loving, nurturing energy, and it starts with self. Being in the energy of self-love, giving that love, nurturing, compassion to yourself. And as you do that, you will attract, you know, loving at the right time. Wow. And we've got Emperor energy. So, you know, you're going to be attracting your divine counterpart energy here, I feel. This is a strong masculine energy. Somebody that takes action, that goes after what they want. What else? Yeah, we've got 7 of coins. So sowing those seeds, you know, doing those creative projects, following your passions is really going to lead to a harvest. And we're in that harvest season now. So for some of you, maybe you've already been doing this and it's going to come into fruition. You know, you're going to reap the rewards, like financial rewards. And we've got the Strength card. So you've gained in a lot of strength over time. You're very strong. And, you know, you are capable of anything. We've got the 10 of Cups. So there definitely is love coming towards you. A loving relationship coming towards you in the near future here. Yeah, so expect a message coming in the near future. There's no timings on this, but in the next few months, okay? So let's get your final angel message. So we've got Archangel Ariel. It is safe for me to shine my light brightly. I am self-confident. I recognise my self-worth. It is easy for me to set boundaries. My internal brilliance shines. I have the courage to be all that I can be. Wow. So it's just confirming the whole message. It's time for you to shine, okay, and be confident and be who you step into who you truly are. So I'm going to leave it there, pile 1. Love and blessings. Hello, pile 2. You chose the clear quartz. So what is the message? What is it that you don't understand? Are you missing the point? It is time to gain clarity and have a clearer picture of what is truly going on within you and around you. Decide that you want to see the bigger picture. Get focused and stay focused. Meditation and contemplation will help you see the greater perspective from varying points of view. So yeah, they want you to get clear, basically. So I mean, if you have a clear quartz crystal, work with that maybe. There is an angel message which we're going to get in the end, okay? So let's look at your other messages for the full moon. Wow, so we've got Heart Portal. And that reminds me of a dartboard. I don't know if you know what a dartboard is. Like, it's a game in the UK where it's like, it looks like this, and different sectors, and you throw an arrow. So it reminds me of Cupid's arrow, like the arrow. Love, receptivity, and mistrust. So we've got number 20. So there could be a Cupid's arrow hitting you, okay? The heart portal. Your heart could be opening. Maybe you've had a closed off heart and your heart is going to be opening and there's going to be an arrow, like a Cupid's arrow is going to hit you. Once you open that heart of yours, yeah, there's love coming in and you're going to be receptive. And we've got mistrust. So I feel you've had mistrust in the past with people, but I feel you're going to rebuild that with this particular person. And we've got star power. We've got another number 11. Transmission, recall, and mission. So you could resonate as a star seed. You could have a galactic family. Maybe you know your origins. Maybe you don't. Maybe it's something you might want to look into. Transmission, it looks like they're trying to send you a message, a communication, or you're going to remember something about this lifetime. You're going to remember something about your mission. So there's some information coming through. So maybe meditate on this, or journal about this, whatever you like to do, you know, to receive this transmission. There's a transmission waiting to come in. They want to trigger a memory in you, I feel. We've got the North Node, life's purpose. So, you know, the North Node is our destiny in this lifetime, and it's a number 5. So 5 is about change. 4 plus 1 is a 5. So you're heading towards your life's purpose. They want you to move towards your life's purpose. So the North Node is in our natal chart, and it will be in different signs of the zodiac, depending on when you were born. Okay? And depending on where your North Node is, will tell you where you're headed. You know, the qualities of that sign, you know, that's where you're headed. So that's interesting to look that up if you don't know. Because if you're not clear on that, what your life's purpose is, or you're interested in looking into that, that will give you some clues as to where you're headed there. Excuse me. We've got Gemini, I think, and we've got the number 1 plus 5, which is a 6, which is the energy of love. So yes, definitely feel there's love coming in. It could be with a Gemini. Gemini energy is the sign of the twins as well. So for some, it could be a twin flame connection, but very logical. Gemini, you know, is ruled by Mercury. You know, very much about communication. You know, communicating. The dual signs are always, you know, can be quite contrary, quite contradictory of each other because of that dual nature of the sign. But it says, I think, so maybe you need to get thinking about something, getting logical in some way, thinking things through. They want you to tap into that intelligence that you have. We have Flame Tree, the start of something new, number 30. So 3 is about collaboration. So yeah, there could be somebody coming in that wants to collaborate with you to start something new. And with the Flame Tree, it does seem like a passion, doesn't it? A passionate connection. So there could be some passion coming towards you that could turn into love. Okay, somebody's going to light your fire, as it were. You're going to connect with somebody that's going to really light something up in you. And I do feel it is love related because it's right under the heart portal energy there. And we have Virgo, eclipse in Virgo. So we're coming into eclipse season in October. So that could be significant. And we've got reorganisation. Choose duties and responsibilities carefully, and a number 30 again. So 3-3 energy. So yeah, you know, maybe you're wasting time on things that don't really matter. Maybe you're wasting your time and energy on things that are not really bringing you any reward or any enjoyment. So maybe time to look at that, you know, time to look at where you're spending your time, your energy, reorganising yourself, maybe your home, your workplace, your life in general. You know, what is it that brings you joy? Are you focusing on things that are not bringing you joy? And reorganise your time and energy, I feel. It's time to look at that. And with this full moon energy, it's a really good time to do that, to release what no longer serves you. And we've got Sagittarius energy. This energy imbues power, superior confidence and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune and authority. So Sagittarius, you know, ruled by Jupiter, the planet of good fortune. You know, Sagittarius very much associated with travel as well, good luck. I feel you're going to be coming into a period of really good confidence and enthusiasm. You're going to have a renewed faith in your life, in yourself, and you're coming into some good fortune and authority. So you could be somebody that's maybe going to become an entrepreneur. You're going to take back your power. You know, maybe instead of working for someone else, you want to be self-employed, work for yourself, and, you know, with that confidence and enthusiasm, get something started with faith and good fortune coming towards you. You know, it could be financially rewarding for you to change that because you're doing something you enjoy, as I said earlier, rather than something you feel you have to do. Yeah, we've got responding, not reacting. The only control we have is in how we respond to the hand we are dealt. So yeah, number 9. So 9, the end of a cycle. followed by the 10, which is the 1, the new beginning. So sometimes we react, don't we, to what people say. They trigger us, and it can turn into an argument or very not very good interaction, shall I say. And I think you're learning not to react to people or triggers or situations and not take it so personally. I think you're really going to start not taking it so personally. Maybe you've been taking it too personally, really internalising it and blaming yourself and blaming other people. So I feel you're going to learn to deal with things in a different way. You're going to come into maybe a more mature energy. Instead of reacting, you're just going to respond in a calm manner and not participate in any conflict situations. I feel you want to come out of that. And that could be talking about this, where you're you're not going to spend your energy on things that, you don't enjoy or not giving you any enjoyment in life. Yeah, we've got prosperity, so we've got another 3, so we've got 3, 3, 3. So look that number up. As the tree grows, so strong, so fine, so may I prosper from the universal divine. So yeah, I feel, and this is like the colour of the sacral, which is, about our creativity, our sensuality, our sexuality. So tapping into that creative side of yourself, I feel, is going to bring you prosperity. And again, that could tie in with that entrepreneurship, or just doing a creative project. Maybe you're going to create some artwork, a book, make something, pottery, do photography, whatever your creative leaning is. But whatever it is, I feel it's going to bring you prosperity. So, do things you enjoy, follow with passion, because it's going to bring you prosperity. And we've got the golden Libyan tektite expansion. And we've got the Ankh symbol there. Very powerful symbol. Galactivations, initiation, ancient Egypt. So you could have a connection with ancient Egypt. You could have felt a strong, past life connection with that. A connection with the pyramids, the culture. But it's linked with the galactivations, and the pyramids of Giza were lined up with Sirius, the constellation of Sirius, which I mentioned earlier, I think. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in this pile. And there was that star power, like galactic family. So yeah, they're wanting to connect with you, to expand your mind, to initiate you into something. Or you could be having past life memories of ancient Egypt. They might be wanting to give you some downloads, some divine downloads here. So open up to receive that information. And we've got white lighting up, number 2 + 4, which is a 6, which is the energy of love again. So white, like a clean slate, purity. So maybe do some cleansing and clearing in your energy, cleanse your home, clear your energy, but lighten up as well, get in a good mood, do any healing you need to do, release anger, release sadness, and lighten up, get into a lighter energy, a brighter energy. Don't stay in that sadness or anger for too long. Lift your mood in some way. Do things that make you feel good, make you happy. Go outside into nature. Meet some friends, be playful. Listen to some upbeat music. Play sports, whatever lightens you up. Do something that makes you feel good and happy. Get into that beautiful energy. And attend to the details. And we've got Virgo energy again. So some of you could be Virgos. But yeah, look at the details. That's all Virgo is, apparently, although I'm a Virgo and I don't really do that, but we're not all the same. But yeah, something about the details. So again, it could be about you wanting to change your occupation, your work, doing something creative. But before taking that leap, maybe attend to the details if that resonates for you. And cool your emotions. So we've got Moon in Aries. So this is the full moon. Okay, this is that moon that we're doing the reading for. So maybe you could be feeling triggered. Maybe you're going to feel quite emotional or triggered, like we said before. But don't react. Just respond, okay? So there could be some message coming towards you or a person coming towards you that could trigger you. And don't get, it says cool your emotions. Don't overreact. Don't... get into arguments, keep your cool, keep calm, is what they're saying. So let's get some tarot for pile 2. What else do you need to know about this full moon? Well, we got Knight Cups energy. So I said it did look like there was some love coming towards you. And we got the sun there. Look at that. So this person is full of emotion. Look at the water and the cup. They have love to offer. They're playful. They're fun. They're romantic. So it could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But it doesn't have to be. They're just in that energy. So there is somebody that wants to offer you that coming towards you. And we've got Page of Cups. So there is a message. So whether you're on a dating site, excuse me, on social media, okay, look out for a message coming towards you. It could be somebody that's had their eye on you. Maybe you didn't know. Somebody's maybe been watching you on social media, or maybe it's somebody that you're not aware of, and it's somebody on a dating site that's got their eye on you or something like that. Wow, we got Ace of Cups. So there is definitely a brand new beginning in love, as I said there, with that heart portal opening. So open your heart, keep your heart open. And also love yourself. I mean, it starts with loving ourselves, you know, really loving ourselves, being in that right energy, knowing you're worthy, knowing you're deserving, loving yourself, nurturing yourself. Yeah, we've got High Priestess energy, so tap into your own intuition. If you're planning on making some big changes in your life or doing some creative projects, the High Priestess says stay silent. So maybe keep it to yourself until it's reached fruition, because sometimes people's negative thoughts and words can impact us. So maybe keep it close to your chest, keep it to yourself, but you have that good intuition, okay? So, you know, tune into that and use it more. What else can you tell part 2 about the full moon? Yeah, we've got Six of Pentacles. So there's balance coming into your life, you know, a balance of give and take. This will be a give and take connection, and maybe other connections you had were not. But also financial abundance is coming in. So you are going to have plenty. You know, there's money coming in. There's enough there for you to pay your bills. There's a balance. There's a surplus. What else for pile 2? Yeah, we've got the Fool energy. So they're encouraging you to take that leap of faith. You may not know 100% where you're headed or what you're going to do, but they want you to take that first step, and they will support you in that, okay? Yeah, because there's success and victory here. And with the Queen of Swords, I feel you're somebody that is really going to be speaking your truth. You're very intelligent, and you're in touch with your heart as well as your mind. You're balancing those energies, and you're very honest, and you speak your truth. And you have the Magician energy. You know, you're a good manifester. You can manifest your desires. And we have the Two of Cups. So there's definitely love, a loving connection coming in. And we've got Justice. So there's divine justice coming in for you, I feel, after a period of very difficult times. So let's get your final angel message. Oh, it's Archangel Michael. I am a clear channel of love and light and well-being. All is well in my life. I have great mental clarity, balanced emotions and financial abundance. All of my heart's desires are realised now. The way is always evident and effortless. So beautiful message there, part 2. I'm going to leave it there. Love and blessings. Hello, part 3. You chose the green calcite. So your message is, are you having a change of heart? Do you find that you are having a hard time changing the way you look at love and friendships? The only constant in life is change. Take the time to adjust and nurture yourself as change takes place. Honour and accept change. So yeah, you know, maybe you're having a change of heart over a person or a situation. And you could be changing the way you look at love as well. There's an angel message there. We're going to get that at the end. So let's have a look at your other messages. So we've got higher perspective. Number 21, which is a 3. Review, perspective and overlook. So I think you're going to start seeing things from a higher perspective in some way. You could be meditating on this. You could be channeling information. You could be journaling or getting guidance, okay? But you're going to review things in your life and you're going to see it from a different perspective. You're going to look from a higher perspective. You're going to see it from a different point of view, in other words. And we've got gateway, number 5 + 1, which is a 6. mystery, voyage and travel. So there's a gateway coming up. We have that, just had that autumn equinox, which is a gateway. And we've got the eclipse seasons. And this is a powerful supermoon. So there is a gateway, a new beginning opening, a portal opening, which is full of mystery. There could be a voyage attached. Now, this could be a voyage in reality, or this could be a voyage of the mind, but it's saying travel. So I do feel there is actual travel ahead for you. And it could be astral travel, you know, because of the imagery on here. It could be astral travel, some sort of travelling through the mind, through the dimensions. You know, you could be somebody that's very connected to multidimensionality. And we've got the South Node, life's debts, number 4 plus 2, another 6. 6 energy here. So the South Node is our past lives, life's debts, karma. And I feel that that's being cleared from you, okay? I feel that's being released. And this could be actual debts in reality, you know, financial debts. But also karmic debts, I feel. You've done that work. I feel you've done that work. You're releasing that, okay? And you're moving forward towards your North Node. You're moving forward towards your destiny. You're going to let go of that, those karmic debts, those, you know, karmic imprints, whatever it is. You're going to let go of that. You know, if you've learned your lessons. And we've got Venus, love again, number 4. So, yeah, Venus rules Taurus and Libra, but there's love coming towards you, stability with love, number 4. So maybe you're looking for love. If you're looking for love, there's stability and love coming towards you. Yeah, there's, you know, renewed love or love coming in that's going to be very stable. And we've got liberation, breaking free from a negative attachment. So yeah, so there could have been something holding you back. An attachment to somebody or a place or a situation, and you're going to break free from that. You know, we've got the Dove of Peace. It's going to be peaceful. It's going to be okay. It's not going to be upsetting. You're just going to free yourself, and maybe you're going to do a cord cutting exercise or something like that. You know, they're very useful things to do. Yeah, I'm going to be doing one of those for my channel soon. But yeah, you can release cords, release attachments from people, places and situations, and liberate yourself. It's time to let yourself go, because that full moon energy is all about releasing. So release what no longer serves you and allow the new to come in, and you're going to be liberated. You're going to feel so much lighter and, you know, freer to do things. And we've got eclipse in Taurus, a change of heart, reevaluation, number 26. So we've got 2 8s here, 8 8. So you've got 6 6, 8 8. And again, Taurus is ruled by Venus. And Taurus can be talking about money, finances as well. And it says change of heart. So again, I feel it is around your love life, your change of heart around your love. Maybe the way you see love, maybe the way you interact in relationships. You're reevaluating that, the way you are in relationships. Okay, so there could be some eye-opening insights for you. And also eclipse season is in October, so that could be significant as well for you. We've got Mercury energy here. How you think, communicate, write, talk and travel. So Mercury, the planet of communication. So the way you think, the way you communicate, the way you write, talk and travel is going through some sort of change. You know, you're going to be communicating differently, talking differently, the way you move around. Maybe you're going to do more travelling. Maybe you haven't been doing that. And, you know, your world is going to open up more. You're going to communicate in different ways moving forward. And we've got number 43, which is a 7, inner life. Your inner life is a garden to be cultivated. So they want you to do more inner work, you know, to meditate, to really connect to your own self, you know, your higher self, your intuition. You know, connect with your chakra energies. Do any healing you need, do any releasing, especially at this full moon energy. Really cultivate that inner world, you know, your imagination, your visualization. They really want you to connect with that. And when we do this, we help create the new earth, you know, and maybe this is part of what you're going to do, to visualize the world and the earth as you want to see it for yourself and your family and your ancestors and the collective. And we have creativity, number 3, by all above and all below. Let me connect, let creativity flow. So yeah, it's time to get creative. And we've got the beautiful colour here of like the third eye. So maybe your third eye is going to be opening up more. Maybe you're going to see things, visualize things. And there's like, you know, insight, inspiration coming down, like guidance from above. So you're really going to connect, and this is going to come out in your creativity. You're going to be getting divine guidance, divine downloads, I feel, and you're going to create with that. And we've got mushroom magic, communication, exploring new states of consciousness, untapped potential. So yeah, you know, we said about communications. There's something about your communication style is going to change. You're going to be, you've got new states of consciousness, and maybe deep meditation, channeling, all different ways of communicating in the future maybe. And for some of you, maybe you are going to try magic mushrooms, as I say. Maybe you're going to try something like that. I don't condone that, but that's obviously your choice. Okay, a lot of people do use that. And we've got Mama Cacao and Rhodonite, heart opening. So heightened sensitivity, unifying, high on love. So love is very much coming in, very much a focus. You know, this is starting off with self-love. And, you know, cacao, you know, that hot chocolate flavoured drink. Maybe, you know, you could have a cacao ceremony. Maybe that resonates for you. But there's a heart opening. You're going to be opening up. You're going to be extra sensitive. And you're going to really feel good. You know, you're in that self-love energy. You're going to really feel good about yourself. And we got blue, activate your healing power. The number 3 + 7, which is a 10, which is a 1. Look at that beautiful image. So really connecting, I feel, to the universe, okay, to maybe galactic. And activating your healing power. The blue is the throat chakra. And we had messages about communication. So you could be having a throat chakra clearing, and this could really help activate your healing power within. Maybe you're somebody that is already a healer, or if not, this is something you could do. You know, you could really be a good healer and assist others as well with your power, your healing power. And we've got see the bigger picture, Sagittarius energy. So yeah, you're going to start, we saw that at the beginning, higher perspective. You're going to see your life from the bigger picture. You know, you're going to see it from above, you know, from that higher perspective. You're going to see it from outside of yourself, if that makes sense, from a cosmic point of view. And trust all will be well. So the universe want you to trust and believe that all will be well. They're working on that right now. Okay, things are going to be resolved in the right way. So let's just get some tarot for pile 3. What else do they need to know? And we'll finish off with your angel message. What else does pile 3 need to know? Yeah, we've got 9 of Wands. So I feel you're somebody that's never given up, okay? And you're ready for that new start. You're ready for a new opportunity. Wow, look at that. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, you've had periods of feeling of loss, of lack, feeling alone. But you're coming out of that energy. So you've experienced that because, you know, we experience the opposite. So you're coming into a much better phase. We've got 3 of Pentacles. So there's collaboration coming towards you. So this could be in love, or it could be in a work situation. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is turning. And we've got Queen of Wands energy. So this is you, I feel, connecting to your passions, your creativity. We've got the 3 of Cups. So getting out there, socialising more, meeting new people maybe, really having a good time, enjoying your life, okay? You could have been going through some difficult times. What else for pile 3? Yeah, we've got Knight of Cups energy. So there could be, you know, we said about love. So it looks like there is somebody coming towards you. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But it's not necessarily. They could be younger, but they have love to offer. They have fun, playfulness, romance. With an offer coming towards you. Anything else? Yeah, we've got the World. So definitely, you know, the end of a chapter, a new beginning, a new chapter in life is starting well. Look, we've got the Ace of Cups there. So, you know, be in that energy of self-love, love yourself. And there is a new beginning in a love connection for you coming in. There's somebody offering you love. And you're moving away from the past with the 6 of Swords. You're moving away. You're taking the lessons you've learned. and coming into a much smoother period of your life, a much happier phase. And then we've got Ten of Pentacles. So there's abundance coming in. There's a relationship, there's a home, there's family, and there's financial stability and abundance. So let's get your final angel message. Wow, Archangel Raphael. So he is the angel of healing. I tap into the innate healing abilities within in order to realign my emotional, spiritual and physical bodies. Nature brings me balance. I enjoy and absorb the positive green vibrations of plants, herbs and essential oils. I remain focused even when the world around me is changing. How beautiful is that? So Archangel Raphael come through. If that's not confirmation of your healing abilities, I don't know what is. So I'm going to leave it there, pile 3. Sending you love and blessings. Take care.